The last time the world had to face a pandemic like this, nobody in here was born. So we are all in a new place. We are all in a place of learning, and we're all in a place of growth. And no one here can claim to know how to do it better than anybody else. We're all learning as we go along. So I would like to commend you for what you've done so far. The quarantining of those people on the flights, the lockdown, not very pleasant, but we have to all go through it. Maybe I should have started and said that I bring you compliments from Dr. Papa Kwesi Ndom, who has not been able to come back because he was also stuck in the US around the time that the flights were banned, so he wasn't able to come back. He would like you to know that he has some 7 ambulances in a bonded warehouse if you would want to make use of it. There's nothing like too much meat in the soup right now. So if you would like to, he will put it at your disposal so you can use it for your efforts to fight COVID-19. As I said, most of us haven't been here, and I'd like to take this opportunity especially to speak to our friends in the other political parties. It's a difficult place to be, and you find that, particularly on social media, there's a lot of comparing and contrasting, competitiveness, and I did it better and all that, or I know how to do it. Frankly, we've all not been there, so this is not the time to compete. I would like to say to us that let's make an effort at taking off our competitive blinders and put on our compassionate lenses. Because at this point, it is compassion we need. Indeed, there are people in Agbogloshi, there are people on the streets, and if we want to count them, some of us political parties would like to be the ones to solve all the problems for them. Some of us seem to think we know how to do it. Some of us think we've been there before and we could have done it better. We don't know. This is not the time to bring up our differences. This is the time for us to come together and actually show compassion. And it is obvious if you are working with competition, that energy is put out there and it is seen. And if you are working with compassion, that energy also can be seen by others. So let's bring up that compassionate side and use it instead of the competitive side. Thank you very much.
It is a great pleasure, and we are grateful to have been invited here today for us to deliberate with you and your government about ways and solutions